Good morning everyone and welcome to this fantastic tasting of 2020 Bordeaux. 2018 is the vintage that Americans love the most, 2019 is the vintage that the British love the most, and 2020 is the vintage that the Bordelais love the most.
I feel like 2020 is like sort of a new normal for Bordeaux. So you have a bit of a more ripeness, more brightness. Of course, it's a bit of a dualistic vintage. So you have this idea of wines that being crafted from grapes before the rain and after the rain. So you can clearly feel that.
It's got a lot of interest for the connoisseur. It shows the indications of climate change for sure, because we're tasting it at such an early stage in its evolution. It's a little hard to judge, but I would say yes, still it's got huge potential, huge longevity.
I actually really like the vintage for its transparency and clarity, and it's almost very correct in its expression of specific commune and vintage character and balance.
I think the wines are more open, you can feel more the flesh, the fruit is more up forward.
So the 2020 vintage, many of you will know that it was another hot year, drought in the summer. So you've got wines which do have the richness, the plushness, the middle palate of other recent vintages, but many people would say a bit more structure.
You can see the heat because it was a hot year, and some of the best chateaux really embrace that, and they've got a lovely richness and a really the fruit is very ripe for Bordeaux.
I think it's a lovely vintage, a lot of really ripe fruit, but I see the variation in the alcohol levels to be quite extreme. So that makes me question, how did we get such huge variation in alcohol levels in the same vintage?
I think they have the resources and expertise to be able to mitigate some of the challenges of climate change better than most. Curious to see how the experiments with the new varieties actually play out.